I have a Toyota Ractis here, and we are going to talk to Council Yunusu, who drives it. It's his daily drive now, and he's going to tell us what his experience is, and then shortly we will also see the engine and everything else. Hi, so we are in the Toyota Ractis 2008. It belongs to Council Yunusu here, and it's amazing. It has a 1NZFE engine. It's the same engine that is in Fielder and some Spacios. It has a CVT gearbox. It's a sport car, and Council is going to share his experience with it. It has some special things here. You can shift gears under the steering wheel here. So Council, thank you for sharing this lovely car with us. So you could tell the viewers of For the Love of Cars.
This Toyota Ractis is a 2008 model.
Yeah.
It's a very, very beautiful car. I mean on the inside, because some people outside feel like the way it looks, it has that shark kind of face.
Yeah.
You know, the front?
Yeah.
It doesn't look so good for some people, but for me, I like it.
Yeah.
I like the design. It has a good design. So you're buying a Toyota Ractis, one thing you need to know, it's very good on refuel. It's a 1.5cc. It has space. I normally put my Sudanese friends at the back,
the tall ones,
the basketball court, and they all feel comfortable.
Yeah.
It has space at the back, space at the front.
Yeah.
The chairs are so nice. They are huggy.
Yeah.
They are comfortable. It has boot space.
Yeah.
And this one in particular, there are few Ractis with this kind of setting.
Yeah.
It has a panoramic sunroof.
Yeah.
So if you need some light in your car, if it's a little bit dark,
yeah, you can actually.
Go.
It goes all the way to the back seat. See, it's really long.
You don't want too much light, you just close it.
Yeah.
It's manual and automatic. Okay, by that I mean it has paddle shifters.
Yeah.
So ideally it's an automatic transmission, but you can use these paddle shifters to shift within the gears.
How many gears does it have?
I think it has 4.
4?
Yeah, it has 4 gears. Yeah, it has 4 gears. Then it also is a push to start.
Yeah.
It's a push to start. It has compartments here. I normally put my masks here.
Yeah. It has a lot of storage space.
Yeah, it has a lot of storage space, as you can see. There's also some storage here for your mobile phone if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, in brief, this is it about this car. Comfort, utility, good fuel economy. That's it. What do you want?
What would you say about security? Side mirrors being stolen and all that?
These cars are prone to theft. These cars, let me tell you, I didn't even know you have to put rivets on the area.
Yeah.
Otherwise the area outside.
Yeah.
You put super glue and you put it back within the seams of the screws.
Yeah.
That is why you put super glue. They steal them. They steal aerials. They steal mirrors. They steal everything on this car. Even wheel caps.
Yeah.
Like everything. Everything can be stolen.
Apart from the car itself, because it's push to start and it can't just be easily taken.
It's not easily taken. But push to start has one problem. You see this key?
Yeah.
This key right here? They normally have a tendency of going dead. They just get spoiled all of a sudden. So you need to have 2 copies of this electronic key. And it's quite expensive because they'll make for you a copy at around 450.
$450.
Yeah. Which is not the same with a key option.
I
also had rumors that when you park under a mast with these cars that are electronic push to start.
Yeah, I've heard of it. But I've not experienced it myself, but I've had it.
Myself, yeah. Otherwise, it's a very good
So
car.
you should just avoid parking under masts.
Exactly.
So it has 95 on the clock. When you bought it, how many kilometers did it have?
It had 92.
92, so you have given it for around 3,000.
I took it to Busia recently.
And how was the handling?
Piece of cake.
What's
it
the
handles
biggest
very well
speed?
on the road. I've never gone more than 120 unless you want to die. This car, man,
Yeah.
When it goes to 140, you even start feeling like it's not very stable on the road. You can push it if you're a daredevil.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you would really risk your life like that.
Yeah.
Because one of the most reasons why people die on highways is high speed.
Yeah.
Because either way you will reach your destination.
Even when you don't go fast.
You just have to go moderate and you arrive where you're going.
And what's the most expensive thing you find about your Ractis?
This is my second Ractis. I initially had one, a UBG, and this one personally I have never replaced anything major. Yeah, there's nothing major I've replaced
apart from service.
It hasn't broken down. I just service and I've had it for 6 months. Yes, but the previous one, at some point, I had a problem. I never used to mind the the dashboard. Yeah, the lights. So I don't know how they call it, but the engine overheated.
And you didn't know.
And it blew the gasket and the cylinder heads. So I literally had to take it to fix the cylinder head and put a new gasket. That cost me around 700,000 shillings to work on it.
Yeah. So you bought a new cylinder head?
No. They
refaced it.
They refaced it. Yeah. The bagamba kuwagala. Those mechanics, they're like, never cylinder head. Yeah. Then they put for you a new gasket and you're good to go. Yeah. Yeah.
So of course, this one, for those that don't know, these new cars don't actually have a temperature gauge. They just have a light. You can see it in the corner there.
This one here.
Yeah. It's blue when the car is cold, and then if it overheats, it turns red. Yeah. So I think that's how you missed it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just take a look at the engine now. But you can see there's plenty of space in here. Plenty of space for someone to sit. So this is the 1NZ engine, the 1.5. It's also in the Toyota Fielders. It takes a small battery, which is easier to replace if you have to replace it. It's compact. I'd actually take it to 160 myself. I think it's because it's compact. Yeah. It wouldn't just go off the road.
They also steal this. Can you imagine? I don't know what this is called.
Yeah, that black thing. Eh?
This is a replacement already.
What does it do?
I don't know, but when they take it out, the car looks so ugly. It remains. If you see a car with a hole around here, that thing was stolen. So you have to leave it. Yeah.
To keep it in place. Yeah. So as you can see, he has riveted almost everything. I think we should add more.
Yeah. They riveted the side mirrors.
We should add more rivets. This is not enough. I have a friend whose covers were taken when he had those rivets.
And also use metallic things. If you have no sport rims, use these metallic ones to cover.
The.
Of course, you won't completely stop the thieves, but this delays them.
Yeah, because if they are not there, they can even see them in traffic jam.
If you use plastic ones, they just cut them. Yeah.
The Toka is nice, eh? Yeah, I would be driving.
One thing that a person buying the Ractis should know is when you're driving, be mindful of the back, first of all, because the body is not that strong. So in case you get impact from the back, the body will dent right away. It doesn't have a strong body like other cars. Yeah. So you'll find other people using guards. If it works for you, then that's okay. And the other thing you should know is these things are stolen. They steal them a lot. Yeah. So the common practice is when you remove this area right here, put some super glue, tie it back on. Okay? Then the bumpers have a habit of not being intact. You can use bumper locks to lock them up. Okay? So there's a blind spot. When you're driving the car, there's a blind spot around this area. Look out for it. There's also another blind spot here. Right here. So when you're driving, don't just mind the road and where you're turning. Try to pull yourself back a little bit because there's a blind spot here. A border might come from that angle and you might not see it. The same applies to the other angle.
This is also a Toyota Ractis, but this is a 1.3. And for us to just understand, the other one is a 2008 model. We have to understand the model here. This one is a 2005. This is a 2005 model. This is a 2005 model. It's yeah, almost everything is the same, but the engine changes. The engine is different, so we'll look at the engine. It also has side mirror indicators. The other difference is that this is not a push to start. Push to start, I think, started around 2007. But if you found them on the road, you would actually not know. It has the 2SZ engine, the same with what is normally in the Paso, the 1.3. But however, recommended is the 1.5, the 1MZ that is in the Ractis that we just reviewed before. But overall, it's a good everyday drive. Town service, if you're driving your family, your wife to work, kids, it would be a very good car. But commercially, the other one is actually much better.